Good day, everyone. I am super thrilled to be here with each and every one of you that wishes to go through the connections I will guide you through today with the different frequencies of light energy that I've learned and I have grown with in the thousands of hours through the different dimensions, through time and space, to be able to bring it to you, the person who wishes to connect to the truth of who we are within these physical forms. So in saying that, please have yourself in a relaxed position, typically laying down on a bed where you are comfortable is always the best space I ask people to be into so that your physical form, you are released from it as you are feeling like you're floating on a cloud without having different body parts wanting attention to adjust. And it's just getting yourself in that space. Now, also, please know, if you have headphones, please use them. I am sharing this to help you, to guide you, to keep you in alignment, because they are going to help to keep you in alignment from outside distractions for whatever that might be that will take you out of alignment. Okay? So that is, if you do have them, please use them. It will help and make a difference. Please make sure when you go into this session with me today, you have zero distractions around you. It is so important as well to please make sure you hold space and time with me that is sacred for you to go through this with no distractions that are around you, okay? So what this world has been gifted with a long time ago is the connection to the frequency of the dimension of the aliveness of Reiki energy. It is a frequency, it is a dimension, and there's many different vibrations within that dimension of that frequency, which people will call, or it may align with people with universal energy. But it is that energy within that dimension of that frequency, which you have called Reiki within the human experience in this plane. So I will connect you with Reiki first, because that is what most people are aligned to who have grown with understanding using energy, okay? The next frequency will be God frequency. It will be the aliveness of the fullness of the being of light you've been extracted from. In your frequency of that aliveness is also a dimension. And through that dimension, there are different vibrations, which we can say universal energy within God frequency. Then our God frequency of that aliveness has come from Christ energy, of that dimension, of that frequency, of that aliveness. And I will connect you with that frequency to move through you. And then our main source of energy, what all energy and all things come from, there is an aliveness of consciousness of a collective that I call all that is. And it is with that energy that I've grown, that I work with, that I will bring to you into your space today, if you truly, deeply desire and want to go through these experiences. Then after going through that experience, I will bring in the pureness of all that is of light energy to you today through the experience I will guide you through. As we go through this experience together today, there are thoughts that may come in within certain people that they are not worthy or good enough. I want to share with you the truth that I know, that you are worthy and you are good enough, and you have always been. It has been the experiences within this plane that offers the vibrations of suffering and the aliveness within these vibrations of different forms of suffering within this plane of Earth, that we gain attachments of energy that gets in the way of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. When you have thoughts that you feel or think you are not worthy or good enough from the experiences of harm that you may have done in life, it was never your energy that caused you to do it. So we carry the false beliefs that we are not worthy or good enough. And then also the harm that others have done to us in life, carrying hate and resentments, shame and guilt, not feeling worthy or good enough. And that aliveness has covered the soul within the human form that feels that it is not worthy or good enough. And it is only within this plane that you've come to experience the different vibrations to learn and grow from. But I am here like your big brother, guiding you, sharing with you that you are worthy, you are good enough, and it is energy that is not yours that has tricked you into believing you are not worthy or good enough. And I am here to share with you, you are. So really allow yourself to feel that. Come into this session with me today with the deep desire of wanting to feel the truth of who you are within your physical form and the extensions of light that we all are within these physical forms. But when I say come in with the deep desire, feel a profound feeling of deep, deep desire of wanting to connect. And I will bring you to these spaces today, my brother or sister, of a light energy, of a very beautiful being of light, that I know of who you are within your physical form, a body of soul energy. And now we can start the session. I would like to have both of your arms on either side of you with your palms facing down, please. I would like us to use our imagination, because when we're in a space of using our imagination, we are not wanting to judge, criticize, or analyze, all within the human consciousness. I want to separate you from the human consciousness, if you will allow me, because we need to do that to enter into the soul's consciousness, the aliveness of thoughts created within your light being within your human form. So as we use our imagination, imagine you and I right now are like two children, just wanting to play in so much light and joy and happiness in those frequencies of energy, connecting back, removing the darkness of energy that's from us. And it's setting the intention that when you breathe in, you're breathing in the purest form of light energy into your body. And allow yourself now in this moment to breathe it in through the top of your head, all the way down to your feet. And with each breath out, you're going to breathe out, setting the intention. You're detaching from all energy of lower energy that is not yours, releasing it from you while we are in this space together. And just bringing your attention and awareness to focusing on the feeling and the sensations of the air, of just how it feels entering into your body, breathing it in all the way down to your feet. And as you breathe out, feel the air that is leaving your body, just noticing the sensations of how it feels leaving your body. Anytime your mind goes to wander, to think, catch it when you do, and come back to this moment with me right now of bringing all your attention and awareness to focusing on the feeling of the air that you are breathing in, feeling it as it moves through your body, and then feeling the air when you're breathing out, just focusing on the sensations as the air is leaving your body. Now I would like you to bring awareness to your face, around your eyes, your cheeks, and forehead. And as you breathe out, feeling all the tension letting go in your face, and then bringing awareness to your neck and to your shoulders, adjusting them now if you need to feel more comfortable in the space of where you are laying. And then as you breathe in again, with the awareness to your neck and to your shoulders, when you're breathing out, feeling the tension letting go. And now as you have the awareness to your arms, to your hands, and your fingertips, again, when you're breathing out, feeling all the tension letting go. And now bringing awareness to your upper back, your lower back, your chest, your tummy. And again, now in this moment, as your awareness is in that space, I would like you, as you breathe out, feel all the muscles letting go, all tension letting go. And now bringing awareness to your legs, to your feet, and to your toes, focusing now in this moment in that space. And again, as you breathe out, feeling all the muscles letting go, all tension letting go. And now coming back to your breath, bringing your attention and awareness to focusing on the feeling of the air as it enters into your body and leaves your body. And as you are not thinking any thoughts and just observing, welcome to soul consciousness. Welcome to the space of presence where your soul is alive in. And even now in this moment with your deep desire, it's breathing in the next breath in the pureness of light energy, and it will light up every cell in your body. Feeling your body of energy within your physical form getting brighter with each breath of just setting the intention, having no expectations, but allowing with each breath in, allowing the light of light energy to light up your soul in this moment with each breath, getting brighter and brighter and brighter within you. I would like you to imagine right now, it is your free will and desire to allow all this to unfold. I'd like you to ask within your mind, in this moment, in this space of your soul's mind, for all fears and all obstacles to be removed so you and I have a solid connection through our experience today. Just allowing this to unfold within you now, allowing you to connect with me with the truth of my light, to come next to you now in this moment. And through the aliveness of my light with the person, man or woman who desires to connect with me now, my soul, through the dimensions, I will come next to you now and come behind you. And it's allowing me in this moment to place my hands on the top of your head so that the light energy that will move through me, through my connection, to bring the connection to you of understanding, it will leave my hands and into your body through the experiences, through the extensions I shared about earlier at the beginning of our session. So in this moment now, through your deep desire, the truth of my light of who I am, I will come behind you now in this moment. You may feel sensations, and if you do not feel anything, know this is okay. And if you do, understand this is what is happening. And now in this moment, my brother or sister, I am placing my hands on the top of your head. And this is from my soul to yours in this moment, allowing me to connect with you. And it's breathing in our soul being of light from me to you, and just breathing it in, allowing it to enter in all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And just understanding the frequency of soul consciousness, the aliveness of soul frequency, and allowing our connection together to move through you of just understanding the frequency of soul consciousness. And in this moment now, breathing in even more aliveness of soul consciousness into your being, from me to you, with unconditional love I have for each of my brothers and sisters of light. Allowing the vibration to move through you even more and more and more. And it's just observing without any thought, just noticing the sensations and feelings moving through you of energy. And now for many of you who have connected with energy, it will be of Reiki energy. And now in this moment, as I am behind you, I am connecting to Reiki energy in this moment. And Reiki energy now is entering in to me in this moment, moving down my body, down my arms, and into my hands. And it is your free will and deep desire to breathe Reiki energy from me, from my hands, in through the top of your head, and allowing Reiki to move through your entire being, of Reiki energy, of its frequency, and allowing Reiki of just feeling its beautiful energy, of its aliveness. Many of you, like I've said, if you're an energy worker or you've worked with energy in some way, it will be of Reiki, because that is what this world has been given. As Reiki energy is moving through you now in this moment, let's raise to higher heights and understanding God frequency, the extension that we have come from, of our own individual being, of the fullness of who each of us are. But I will connect to God frequency now in this moment. And in this moment, as I am behind you with my hands placed gently on the top of your head, I am now connecting to God frequency. And it is entering into me in this moment, moving down my body, down my arms, into my hands. And it is your free will to breathe God frequency of energy into your being, and breathing it in all the way down to your feet. Just noticing the sensations and feeling. Knowing you are worthy, you are good enough. And it is your deep desire of allowing this energy to enter into you. And feeling the love I have that is unconditional for my brothers and sisters of light, living through their human experience, which has not been easy here. It has been a challenge. It has been hard. And it's bringing the deep desire of wanting to feel more light, of connecting you back to the truth of who you are. allowing that aliveness to be even brighter and brighter and brighter, moving through you in this moment. And that's amplifying now the higher frequency of energy that is moving through you, amplifying its frequency and vibration, with you allowing it to expand through every cell in your being even more and more and more. It's just observing the feeling and sensations moving through you. And welcome to God frequency. And as this energy has not been taught in this plane yet, we will move up to Christ energy, the pureness of the fullness of who we are. So our God extension of who we've all come from this frequency, has come from a higher frequency called Christ energy, of a Christ dimension, of the aliveness of thoughts created within that space. And the power of the pureness of the fullness of who we are is now entering in through the top of my head, moving down my body, down my arms, into my hands in this moment behind you. And again, in this moment, it is your free will to breathe in the pureness, the fullness of who we are, of our extensions, and breathing it in all the way down to the bottom of your feet, allowing yourself to feel more risen of your soul within, of its vibration, even more and more and more. Just noticing the sensations that are moving through you in this moment. The power of Christ energy, enjoying this space in this moment. As I have brought the alignment to you today, in reconnecting you back to the truth of what is on the other side. Back to the truth of who we are from the extensions that we have come from, to be a soul in this human form, to learn, grow, and evolve. And I share with you now in this moment, my brother and sister of light energy, remembering the truth of who you are, of allowing the pureness of light and the fullness of who you are to move through you. As I share, you are worthy and you are good enough. In remembering who you are, of allowing the energies to connect with you in this moment. And I am here to share with you, before we amp up to the next frequency and the pureness of our light energy, of all that is that every action of harm you have ever done in any way, shape, or form that is not of light, it has been the attachments of the vibrations of suffering in this plane, of the aliveness of darkness that has covered your light being within. You were not given the opportunity to be healed from the harm that was done to you in your younger years in life growing. And the attachment of the vibrations of suffering is what caused you to do harm to yourself and others. It's never been your fault. And the harm that was done to us from others, they lived through harm through past generations that never had the opportunity to be healed. And it's that aliveness of the soul that harmed us, that wasn't the truth of who they are, and they were not healed from their own suffering as they carried darkness of the aliveness of that vibration, is what caused harm onto us. And it's not placing blame anymore on yourself or others. And it's having the understandings of the different vibrations within this plane of earth through our human experience of the invisible energies your human eye can't see that are working around you, and the suffering that's happening around you that you cannot see, and it's interfering with our thoughts, feelings, and actions within this plane. So I'm here to share with you to feel the releasing of the experiences that you have lived through, that you are not your experiences. We are beings to learn and grow from these experiences, reconnecting you to the fullness of your light, to the pureness of your light that is moving through you now in this moment. You are worthy and you have always been. And I share this no matter what you have gone through. You are beautiful and you have always been beautiful. And remembering that with these energies moving through you, breathing in the truth that I am sharing with you now, releasing all attachments of darkness from you, because your soul has learned from me in this moment new tools, new knowledge, new perspectives. It means your soul has grown, and now you can evolve, releasing all attachments that you are not worthy, you are not good enough, and breathing that out of you, allowing yourself to feel more aliveness of the pureness of who you are, of that energy that moves through you, and feeling more peace and more calmness now in this moment. And now we will move into our main source of energy of all that is. The beautiful collectiveness of beings of light, of consciousness, of that collective within our main source of energy. It is now in this moment, their energy is moving in through the top of my head, moving down my body, out my hands, and now through the top of your head, breathing that aliveness of all that is of consciousness, of the collective, breathing it in all the way down to the bottom of your feet, allowing your soul to rise up even higher to this beautiful energy within our main source of energy. And allowing that now, reconnecting you back to the truth of who you are. Beautiful being of light, detached from the human experience, detached from all experiences within this plane that has caused you to believe you are not worthy or good enough. Feeling their aliveness now in this moment, moving through you and around you. Feeling and believing in the truth that I am sharing with you, my brother or sister of light. Trusting in me with what I am sharing, allowing yourself to feel the truth to what I am sharing, and allowing the collectiveness of all that is to bring healing to your soul, to feel the power of them moving through you and around you now in this moment to help you and to assist you in whatever your soul needs. Amplifying now through me into you, with us together in this moment, even higher of its vibration and frequency and aliveness, and even higher and higher, of allowing that expansion through you. And now I will bring in the pureness of divine light energy and the purest frequency and the purest vibration of all that is, as it enters in now, in through the top of my head, going down my body, down my arms, into my hands now in this moment. And it is allowing it now to breathe it in through the top of your head, allowing this frequency of the pureness of all that is, moving down your body and feeling the sensations moving through you now in this moment. Feeling more risen within yourself than ever before. Breathing it in again, allowing the aliveness to expand, getting brighter and brighter with each breath in, feeling the expansion and aliveness, to feeling whole and complete in this moment, knowing you are perfect for just who you are. And it has been the human experiences where this plane has not had the opportunity to have had the healings it's needed of energy, but you are in that time and space now with me of understanding, freeing yourself from whatever it is you may need freeing from. And just observing the sensations and feeling moving through you, connecting you back to the truth and the fullness and the pureness of exactly who you are, living out your human experience as you have come here to learn, grow, and evolve through the vibrations that are offered within this plane, knowing you are not those experiences, knowing it's been energy that hasn't been yours that caused you to do harm, understanding it's not our energy of others who have harmed us, who have not been healed, feeling that truth in this moment, detaching you from all experiences of suffering that took you away from knowing you are so worthy and perfect for just who you are before you've come to live in this plane. And in this moment with me, just feeling gratitude for the experiences that you have gone through today with me, understanding that there is so much more, that this world has not grown within the human consciousness to understand more than the truth of what is. And to have gone through this experience with me to understand more truth that is not being taught within this plane, to feel more risen in your life, to feel more connected within your life, of feeling more peace and calmness that will move through you each day. Knowing you can come back and go through this guided meditation with me today, and to do it again if you choose to. It's been an honor and a pleasure to work through these higher dimensions, to learn and grow, to understand them, and to bring them into this plane to you, my brother or sister of light energy who has forgotten who you are as you're living through the human consciousness and the human experience, through the human being aspect of the gift of life we've been given to come here to learn, grow, and evolve. And if you choose to, you can pause the audio and stay in this space. And then now, when you are ready to breathe in, coming back to the space wherever you are in your room, feeling, bringing yourself back, and breathing in again, feeling your physical form, wiggling your fingers and toes, and then breathing in again once more, and now slowly opening your eyes. Again, it's been an honor, it's been a pleasure to connect with you, to show you the truth of who we are in the different frequencies and vibrations that we've all come from the beginning of time and space. And I want to share with you, for each person, that I am going to start up teaching again, and there are different levels that I will have certificates for. And I will have all this up and running, hopefully sometime this year. Again, things are going to align to have my classes and teachings to connect you and to teach you of your own relationship to each one. And if you wish to take part in my upcoming classes that I will have, wherever my video you are watching it now in this moment, just put in the comments your email and that you would like to participate when that time comes, and then I will have those who wish to connect to these different frequencies of guidance to guide you to the connection, how to build the relationship in the different ways, because I've learned and grown through elders of light in different frequencies and high vibrations of councils to learn and grow with them since 2019 up to this date. This is my life, is to work through the dimensions, work with the councils, work with the higher beings, to learn and grow from them as they are my teachers and have been since 2019. And I get to bring it all and give it to those who wish to learn, grow, and evolve with me, so that you can be more powerful if you are a light worker, to work through your heart space to give back to those you are here serving. And I will bring in these energies to teach you that have not been taught in this plane before yet, so that you can learn the higher frequencies and vibrations and powers that come with it, to give back to those we serve within this plane. I love each and every one of you, and I wish for you to have a wonderful day.